Recently, a photo of the Ocean City Boardwalk during Memorial Day weekend sparked controversy. It shows what appears to be a massive crowd showing little regard for the measures in place to help keep the pandemic in check. But many say the photo was not what it seemed. So we headed down to Ocean City to find out for ourselves what the real story is. In this video, we take a look at not only the boardwalk, but hotels, restaurants, mini golf, shopping, and more. Let's start with the boardwalk. We dropped anchor at the inlet parking lot by the Ferris wheel. The boardwalk was nowhere near as crowded as we expected. Many people were wearing masks, but the majority were not. The gaps between people were relatively respectful, most likely due to the low number of people. We headed to where the controversial photo was taken, near the firefighter memorial. At that angle, it does make it seem much more crowded than it really is. We then took a cruise up and down Coastal Highway. Some of the parking lots had a good many cars, while others seemed more barren. Some said no vacancy, but most of them were simply closed. We stopped by a couple of Sensations and found a lot of attention to social distancing guidelines. Mini golf is one of the most popular family activities in Ocean City, but we can only find a few that were actually open. Almost all restaurants were open for carry-out, and those with outdoor seating seemed relatively busy. We stopped by Leo's Seafood for some fried shrimp, and took a moment to talk to the owners. They said they were doing very little business, barely enough to meet expenses. Across the street at Five Guys, there was more going on. They made us order at the entrance and brought the food out. With full bellies, we headed over to Fager's Island to watch the sunset. They were quite busy and were taking reservations only. We capped off our investigation with some ice cream at Dumzer's. As usual, all employees wore face masks, but it was only a mix when it came to customers. And although there were marks on the ground 6 feet apart, many paid no attention. Overall, we found Ocean City to be quite uncrowded, almost eerily so. And when it came to social distancing, it was pretty much what you would expect. Many were cautious and courteous, while many acted as if there were no pandemic.
Thanks so much for watching. We really appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our channel and maybe even click the bell to receive notifications. The boys would also appreciate you hitting that like button.